So there's this large area, several miles wide, where the battle's going. This is not just a small little battle. You got millions of people involved. It goes for several miles. The sun is going down. The Canaanites start to retreat, and so God sends a massive hailstorm. Massive hail. We don't know how big the hail was. I don't know, were they softball size? Were they soccer ball size? Were they boulder size? We don't know. But large hail, tons of them, that start hitting. But remember, there's Israelites and Canaanites. They're all in the battle. There's all a bunch of people. And every hailstone only hits a Canaanite. Not one Israelite is hit. And when they're getting hit, it kills them. And more people are killed by the hailstones than by the sword of the Israelites. Which is God's providence. Because years later, they'll look back on this and go, we didn't really win that battle. It was the hail that God sent. I did a little research on hail this week because in sermon prep, you got to have a little bunny rabbit trail. That's what you got to do. You got to rabbit. So, the average hail across the world is about 1/3 of an inch. 1/3 of an inch. That's the average. And and very limited density. I read all these articles about the density of hail. It's very nerdy. But it was very, very minimal density. So it's not going to kill you. The largest hail ever recorded in modern human history actually happened in South Dakota in 2010. The average hail, they were about the size of soccer balls. And they were some of the most dense hail ever observed by meteorologists. I mean, can you imagine something like that? Super dense, kind of like a pool ball, like a cue ball, you're playing pool, but the size of a soccer ball, coming at incredibly rapid speed out of the sky. Could you imagine if you're one of the Canaanites and you're looking up and it's just raining down? The Israelite in front of you with the sword is no longer the thing you're worried about.